Hi, I have decided to make a smart lesson plan for a second grade class. The standard that I decided to meet is 2.n.21, which is use a relationship between addition and subtraction to generate basic facts up to 20. So the strategy that I use from chapter 10 is doubles plus 1. I found this smart notebook lesson on the Smart Notebook website, and I downloaded it, I made some edits, and so I'm going to present it. So I would start by asking the class, can anyone tell me about the doubles addition strategy? We would have just previously reviewed doubles and gone over that, and so hopefully I would get some answers just to start getting kids thinking about that we're going to be talking about doubles. And then we would hopefully, if everyone seemed like they knew what was going on, then maybe we wouldn't watch these videos, but we probably would. So we have a doubles video, which is the doubles 1 through 5. And so I'll click on the link. And so this is the video that we would watch, just a short preview of it.
Doubles, doubles, I can add doubles. It's no trouble for me to add doubles, doubles, doubles. I can add doubles. It's no trouble for me to add doubles.
And I would tell kids that they could sing along with the video.
1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 3 plus.
So that's kind of the general gist of the video. There's that 1 through 5, and then this one is 6 through 10. So we would watch that, and then I would kind of walk the class. So we would be in group time, and I would walk the class through this. I would say, okay, so here we have this domino. We know 1 plus 1 equals 2. So if we know that 1 plus 1 equals 2, then if you add one more, it is, and then I wait for the class to say the answer. And then we would go through, we would go again, 2 plus 2 equals 4. If you know 2 plus 2 equals 4, then if you add one more, it is, wait for the response, 5. And so we would go through these doubles, and so we would go through 1 through 5. So the Smart Notebook lesson had numbers 1 through 5, so the double ended up being 10, but I decided to differentiate for some students who might know a little more, and I decided to go ahead and add 6 through 10. So, maybe not all students know these doubles, but we would go through 6, and then I also included, even though it doesn't have the domino, and they don't have the visual, I included the 7 plus 7, 8 plus 8, 9 plus 9, so we would go through that. And then for this one, I would again go through it. I would probably call on just one student who maybe raised their hand just so it was a little more organized. 1 plus 1 equals, we would say that one as a class, so 1 plus 2, and then I would call on a student, they would say 3, and then we would go through these just as an example. And then this one, so this slide I would probably draw sticks, and I know that some kids don't have the concept totally mastered yet, but it would cause them to kind of think, and then I could kind of walk them through. So I would draw sticks. Sorry, my startups disk is almost full with the few downloads I've had to do, but that wouldn't be a problem as a teacher in the future. Hopefully I'll get a laptop with more storage. So with this one, I would draw a stick of a student, and I would ask them to find the double in each set. And so I would call on, let's just say, Sam, and I would say, Sam, can you find the double in this set? And Sam would say, 2. So we would go through, and I would say, so 2 plus 2 equals, and then hopefully he would say 4, and then 4 plus 1 more equals, and then 5. And then we could, write the number 5 with the pen here. And then we would again go through here, and then I would ask another student to identify the double here, and it would be 4. And then